Hello, kids. This is the third day of Tubi, 31 days of Tubi Tuesday leading up to Halloween. This is going to be the third one. I want to explain something. You might notice that I have numbers on it. The first one is going to have 3. The previous one, 4. This is 5. The reason why is because outside of October, I've done two Tubi Terrors reviews, and the first October 1st was the third one. That's how I'm handling it. Well, what we have here, a movie I've heard of from 1939. It's an hour and 23 minutes. It's called The Man Who Could Cheat Death. And until I started watching it, I had no idea it was a Hammer film, directed by Terence Fisher. Now, once again, yes, you could watch this for free on Tubi with ads. $4 from YouTube, $4 from Google Play. Apple TV has it for $4. Crazy. Paramount Pictures distributed the film in the United States, probably North America. Well, what we have here is kind of a combination doctor artist by the name of George Bonnet. This is set in France. Bonnet is played by Anton Diffring, German actor. I've seen him in quite a few things, usually as a villain. And he kind of is a villain in this. He's actually 104 years old. Every 10 years he has to have some sort of surgery. They don't go into the details. It has something to do with the thyroid, I think. And he's been able to extend life this way. But between the 10 years, he has to inject himself with a fluid that was developed by him and Ludwig Weiss, played by Arnold Merrill, M-A-R-L-E. He has one of those things above the thing. Well, anyway, Ludwig is surprised to find out that George, or it's either George or Josh, he's called that different ways. Christopher Lee's in this, and he sometimes calls his last name Bunny, which is it's small problems, nothing big. But what happens is a couple comes to one of his get-togethers, Dr. Pierre and Janine. That's how it's pronounced in English, but Hazel Court plays her. So she comes in, with Christopher Lee. They're a couple. The thing is, Monet had a relationship with her, at least on the level of a model. She eventually starts modeling for him again, but she's professing her undying love. Eventually, he does come up with the idea that he wants to do the procedure on her so she could, have eternal life, essentially. Of course, Christopher Lee's Pierre loves her too. What ends up happening is, with the increase of the serums between the 10 years, of course, once again, the thyroid gland, he's going to have to end up killing people because the access to cadavers is cut off. So just so he could survive, he's killing people for their thyroids. Um, of course, the 10 years is coming up. He does get Pierre to accept uh, uh, doing the surgery. He has no idea about the love between uh, Benet and Janine. uh, but he does figure it out. At the same time, because people are getting, uh, this Margot, Delphi Lawrence, she ends up disappearing, and she was a model for Bonet. And on the case is Inspector Legris, played by Francis D. Wolfe. So we got complications. We got the police are after him. We're trying to figure out what about these disappearances. He also does more investigating and ends up giving some interesting history to Bonet and Ludwig as well. First, there's complications about the surgery. Is it going, is it going to happen in time? Police investigation. Hazel Court, I mean, he's sort of tunnel vision on that. Eventually, I mean, he's pushing her away for a bit, but eventually he comes around and decides to, show his mutual love for her. Of course, things just sort of fall apart. One of the things I really kind of liked in this movie, there's a couple sets that I recognize from other Hammer productions. One would be later used in Devil Rides Out. That's the artist studio that's in there, and there's a kind of a basement area that he stores a lot of his artwork, and as well as something else. I'll give you. I'll let you discover that. That's the basement in their first Dracula film, Hammer's first Dracula film. But there's probably more, but those ones definitely jumped out at me. But yeah, this is a very good movie. It's on Tubi. That's why I'm reviewing it. A Man Who Could Cheat Death. From what year is this again? 1959. Oh. November 30th. Release date in UK. Terence Fisher. Excellent movie. As usual, it's a Hammer film. There's very rare that I dislike a Hammer film. And this is a very good one. Well, and until next time, which is tomorrow, stay safe and always have a good time. Bye now.